Okay. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic here. We alive with another Vinland Saga. I was gonna say thread like it's Twitter. Live reaction. All right, part 7 of the Vinland Saga Read-A-Thon is here. We're back. Was gonna do it yesterday, but one, I got tired. Two, I wanted to stream Jujutsu Kaisen. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And also, I was working on my Hunter video as well yesterday. Got that out, so yeah. Anyways, let's get into some Vinland Saga greatness. But before we do, again, subscribe if you feel like you want to subscribe. All right, if you like the content, okay. Leave a comment if you like the series and you have thoughts on it that aren't spoilery. And follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. All right, at the Manga Scholar. The link is down below. And also, it's easier to get notifications about things because I always I try to tweet before I sort of start the stream. That's what I'm trying to do now. So you kind of get that notification if you follow me and you get and the tweet comes through. You'll get it a lot faster. And also, I have a Patreon. I've got a few videos up there now. I think I've got like a solid 5 videos. Haikyu review, Hunter video, Witch Hat Atelier, Hikaru no Go, Alita. So I got a few videos up there. All right. So if you want more content, you can start as low as $2. And yeah. All right. The support is definitely appreciated. I'm doing weekly Hunter videos. So if you want to, join for that, come through. All right. And depending on the tier, you get a chance to sort of like suggest what sort of video I'm going to get done. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into that Vinland Saga greatness. You already know what it is. And also shouts out to my patrons, Morning Hayes, Key, and Ash. Y'all are dope. You already know what it is. So let's get into it. All right. Last we left off, Thorkel was talking to Thorfinn about his father and how he knew him and his relation. We learned that Thorkel is actually Thorfinn's uncle. So that's not surprising, honestly, but it's pretty cool, right? He's sort of like the loopy sort of uncle, the one that does way too much, like the uncle that does like the absolute most whenever you see him. So let's get into it. Chapter 40 is entitled The Legend of Thors. All right. Jomsborg, home of the Joms Vikings, 987 AD. Okay. The guards are gone. Wahaha. Can't be serious. Come. All right, so they're moving. We'll steal a boat. Can you run from the moat to the dock? Yes. Hey, you two, in the filthy robes. What are you, sneak thieves? Are you aware you're burgling the home of Thor's exalted officer of the company? Thorkel. Under normal circumstances, the great Thorkel barely deigns to register the presence of a sneaking rat. But I've recently lost a friend, and I'm in no mood for nonsense. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. I got a full screen quickly. Do that. All right. Huh. Ooh, okay. Yo, he stopped his attack. Wow. Thor's is ridiculous. Huh? Thor's? Is that... But you... How did you... Thor's! Haha, you're alive, you great fool. Where have you been all these months? We even gave you a proper funeral at sea. All right. Settle down, Thorkel. I'm sorry for putting you through all that. Oh, well, if it isn't Helga with you. What's gotten into you two, dressed like common peasants? It looks like you're going on a pilgrimage. Listen, uncle. I should have known. A little dip in the ocean can never kill you. All right. Excuse me, uncle. Have you already spoken to my brother? What? Not yet. Don't worry, I'll go smack him awake for you. Can't wait to see the look on his face. Thorkel, listen to me. Of course, let's find a comfortable place to catch up. Come to my house, share my finest mead. Huh? What? What is it, Thors? I'm not meeting the chief. We're leaving. What for? Right now? Make it tomorrow. Didn't you just get back? I am leaving this place. Leaving the Joms Vikings. I want you to forget that you saw me tonight, Thorkel. Huh? Huh? What? Is this a joke? I came back here to take Helga and Ylva with me. She said she'd come. It's unfortunate that you held a funeral for me. You can continue to act as though I am dead. Please, Thorkel. That's tough. I'm not seeing the point. What are you talking about? Helga, you always hated combat. Did you put Thors up to this? Uncle. No, this is my idea. I'm done fighting. That's my point. I don't understand. You're not telling me. You faked your own death because you were afraid of fighting, are you? He's just not saying anything. Oh my god. And just after you came back from the dead, this just isn't funny. Did you know my brother was considering you as his successor? Do you have any idea? Forgive me. You're tired, ain't you? Get something to eat and a good night's sleep, Thors. I have finally learned what it means to be a true warrior. And that is why I can no longer be here. That was the moment I finally realized that Thors was serious. Those eyes, the way they gazed through me to the horizon, as though full of pity. I've never forgotten that look. Never. Ooh. Boom. He just destroyed that house. Yo. You know our laws. Defection without the chief's leave is punishable by death. What's happening? Thorkel. It's nothing. I'm just humoring some miserable beggars. Go on. Beggars? In the middle of the night? Off with your hoods. We need to look at your faces. Oh, my lord. I said get back to your stations or face my axe. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yeesh. He's been like that ever since Thors died. Those poor beggars. They'll be quartered before sunrise. This is a town of warriors. You know nothing but battle. Where else would you go? Somewhere. Not here. Thors, don't worry. Just stand back. Best of health, Thorkel. Man said, where's your sword? Man said, don't need it. Yo, are you serious? Are we for real? This man Thorkel has an axe in his hand. He's like, where's your sword? This man said, don't need it. Oh my god. The disrespect, though. Oh, wow. He cracked that axe immediately. Ooh, a little faint. Okay, he moving. The next thing I knew, the lookouts were shaking me awake. Thors and his wife were long gone. God damn, son. Yo. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my lord. I can't. That's too much, yo. Damn. Damn, yo. Brutal. Oh my goodness. The embarrassment, yo. Ugh. The secondhand embarrassment I'm feeling for this dude, I can't, yo. I can't. Alright. There was a brief outcry when Helga's disappearance came to light, but I held my silence. I thought it was an honorable thing to do. and after 15 years, I learned that Thors was well and truly dead. The famed Leif the Lucky himself, brought his body for all to see. They were close friends, I gather. This is so humiliating. I'm being bandaged by the very man who killed my father. So Leif Erikson was in that group? No idea. But I did not shed any tears at that news. I'd had 15 years to think about him, and I realized that it wasn't a matter of the life or death of the flesh. What's important to a warrior is the soul and where it lies. His soul had gone far away. I still don't understand it. I can't reach him. Wherever it is, it's not here. But that must be where he finally became a true warrior. Thorfinn. You knew Thors after his life in the Jomsvikings. What sort of life did he lead in Iceland? Tell me of him. Fat damn chance. Why should I tell you about my father? Huh? Wait, what? I just told you what he was like before you were born. Does that not clearly imply a give and take? Yo. Bah, you miserable skinflint. Dumb little shrimp. I bet I know what's going on here. It's not that you won't tell me, it's that you can't. I can see it in your eyes. Or rather, can't see it. You're missing that odd spark he had in his. What? How dare you? You didn't learn a single thing from Thors. You spent all those years together and wasted them all. And you're embarrassed that someone's finally realized it. Don't. Let go, or I'll kill you first. You've got broken ribs. You're in worse shape than you realize, boy. If you try to keep fighting in the same way, you will lose. There, see? The outcome of your battle determines whether I live or die. So listen to me, and I'll tell you exactly how to beat that monster. I'm not interested in your nonsense, pointy hair. If you know how to stop Thorkel, why don't you fight him yourself? Combat is not the same as a game of, I can't even pronounce that. Fatafil, I guess? Boy. Combat is not the same as a game, okay? You don't just take down the king and get to walk away. But this case is special. He told you that he'd let us go if you managed to win. The monster values his warrior's pride. I don't see him breaking his vow. Remember why you're fighting, so you can beat me in a duel, right? Just take my advice and use it to overcome him. It's the only way we'll get out of this alive. All right, moving on to chapter 41. That was cool. I like that. And it's interesting, right? It's like, you understand why Thorkel's upset, and of course Thorfinn took a lot from his father while he was still alive. While Thor was still alive. So, obviously, like, Thorkel is, like, pushing it a bit. I think Thorkel knows that. Like, I think he knows that, like, he had a relationship with his dad, and, there's a lot there. But I think the particular stuff, like, the stuff when it comes to, like, what it means to sort of be a true warrior, learning from that, I think that's something that Finn still hasn't sort of understood. And that's kind of what Thorkel is sort of alluding to. And I think he's right in a sense, right? I think he's right that, like, Thorfinn is so wrapped up in revenge and vengeance that he has a really hard time stopping and taking the time to think about what his father meant when he said what he said before he died and what he was trying to impart upon Thorfinn. So it's a lot. All right, chapter 41, United Front. Okay. Also remember that Canute just has, like, awakened. So, he's in a place right now. I think, he's awakened, but also, like, he's got some stuff that he's going to have to, like, figure out. He's got to deal with. Right now he's not really a warrior. He can't fight. So, yes, he has, like, a certain tenacity now and a certain ideology that he's using as a foundation. But there's a lot more to that. Like it's still very new to him, and so he's kind of just like it's almost like he's running on like it's almost like he's running on like adrenaline or something. You know what I mean? Like it's just a lot. It's like ideological adrenaline, if that makes any sense. You know, it's like an idea. It's like, you know, sort of like a newfound ideology, and you're sort of like, wow, I just figured out something really big. I just had an epiphany, and I'm kind of running on that, like, you know, high that I get off of that. But there's more to ideology than just sort of figuring it out what that ideology is. It's like there's a lot of sort of work that goes into, you know, strengthening that and learning more about that, and you know, yeah. All right, so straight to the east. What's east of here? Derby, I think. It's under King Swain's control. We'd better hurry before they find refuge there. Ugh, hate drawing the short straw. Why are we the only ones who have to chase the prince? No complaints from me. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Asgir says, we'll each have a pound of silver if we bring in the prince. Well, I've got no problems with the money. I just want to see the captain fight. No one's given him a proper duel in months. That boy is really something. It won't take more than 5 seconds. He's a stupid boy who doesn't know his own mortality. Like all stupid boys. When I die, I want the captain to do it. That way, when I get to Valhalla, I can hold my head high. And tell Odin, I died in a battle with Thorkel the Tall. Hi, I'll take that myself. Sorry. He's just made of different stuff from the rest of us. You know how they say the Aesir sometimes takes the form of men and walk. The Aesir sometimes take the form of men and walk among us down on Midgard. Well, my money's on him being an incarnation of Thor. Ha! If he's Thor, what does that make Prince Canute? Freya? Ha 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 ha! It's perfect. A goddess? Whoever he is, it ain't a proper male god. Must have made a mistake in the process. Oh dearie me, I've got something stuck between my legs. Yo, they wild. You're in for it now. It looks like a snake, but it's only got one eye. What is he, an innocent maiden? Yo, I'm done. Hey. Huh? Oh, if it ain't Freya herself. Coming this way. Huh? What's all this then? Did he finally give up? Ha! A pound of silver for me. Whatever. Saves us the trouble. Nice to see you again, your princeliness. And as fair as I remember you. You must be lonely all by your noble self. We're here to keep you company. And if you promise to come along quietly, we might not. Hold your tongue, brigand. You are in the presence of a king. Propriety will be upheld. I am going to meet with Thorkel. Lead the way to him. Huh? Is that the same prince? Yeah, okay, so they started fighting again. Whew. Boom. Does it hurt, Thorfinn? Your movements aren't so sharp anymore. Are you gonna surrender and lose your chance at Askeladd forever? Ooh, they moving. Okay, kick some dust up. Ugh. Damn. Oh, and he crashed right into somebody else. God damn. Hey, quit playing around. No use trying to escape, you little coward. Stand and face your fate like a man. Boo, boo. What was that nonsense about? Fight with pride until the end. Are you trying to tarnish Thor's name? Damn. Hold it in for now, Thorfinn. Don't let them get to you. You have to create the means to grasp victory when there is none to be found. And that requires patience. Even at full strength, you weren't able to reach Thorkel's vital areas. In your battered condition, that's even less likely to happen. Your only choice is to make him come to you. Cleaned his sword. Okay. What is the Battle of Maldon? That was a fierce and bloody clash. Bernthanoth was a deadly foe. He nearly maimed Thorkel for one thing. Huh? For 1 second, just the briefest instant, I saw it happen. Thorkel the Invincible, collapsing to his knees. Ooh. Damn. Well done. That's good. Thorkel won't let his guard down as long as he sees those blades in your hands. You need him to think you're out of ideas. Okay. What's wrong, Thorfinn? Tired of running? This is a disappointment. I was expecting you to show me a bit more backbone. Thors must be crying in Valhalla. Good positioning. You're doing well, Thorfinn. The end always comes swiftly. Now, the boy's done admirably. If it weren't for all the jumping and scuttling around, maybe. That's right, Thorkel. Move in close. Thorfinn is helpless right now. Deliver the killing blow. Yo, all we need is a single instant. Phew. Yo, Askeladd is... Yo, that is so... It's so dishonorable, though. Ooh. It's so dishonorable. The flat... Yo, man did a solar flare while Thorfinn is battling Thorkel. Oh, my lord. Pounce. Huh? Yes, I saw it. I saw his weakness. Uh-oh. Boom, a kick to the head. Oh, to his chin. Oh, he did the, like when you like uppercut somebody and you like get, you know, you're like paralyzed for a tiny bit. When you get hit in the chin like hard enough. Ooh. Oh boy. He got him with the kick to the chin and then he fell. Huh? Whew. Lost his, his axe fell too? Damn. Oh. Huh? Ah! Nope. That was dumb. Thorfinn, no. Ah! Captain! Oh, he came at him. Wow, he's like really on him. Bruh. Yo. Ah! Oh, snap. Did he take out an eye? Yo. Damn it. It's your old habits in the clutch again. Without your weapon, too. To your right, Thorfinn. Oh, snap. Kill the boy. Everyone together. Damn it. Ugh. Die, lad. Stop, you fools. You craven bastards. How dare you shame me like this? But, boss, how dare you dishonor my duel? Asgeir. Or Asgeir, I don't know. What does a warrior's pride mean to you? Tell me. Curse me if you wish, but the duel ends here. I'm going to kill the boy. Oh, kill me if you must, but you need to live. Who else among us can possibly lead this army of 500 beasts? Huh, there's a surprise. We've got a character in Thorkel's midst after all. Yo. That is enough. Calm yourselves, warriors. Huh? Damn. After all the trouble I went to. There will be no further combat. Any who die in this battle are wasting their lives. All right, chapter 41 end, and this is going to be the last chapter of volume 3. Interesting. Chapter 42 is entitled Verdict. No. Balder, Ulf, Hakon, Eir. They're all dead. Askeladd's entire band? Brother, is that you? Brother, you're still alive. Torgrim, are you hurt? Can you walk? I'm sorry. If only I'd brought back the prince sooner. Who are you, mister? Huh. Brother? Whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what's going on. Canute's here. It astonishes me how much killing you can undertake without growing weary of it. No one has a right to interfere in the duel. Not kings, not gods. Begone, girl. It doesn't seem to be much of a duel anymore. If you are a leader of men, Thorkel, perhaps you should demonstrate pride and grace before your followers. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I know these things, you little brat. I don't need you telling me what to do. Release Thorfinn. I lost the duel. No, you didn't. We interfered against your orders. Shut your mouth, you clown. Observe the rules. I lost. At least let me keep my damned dignity. Asgir. Do as he says. Okay. This sucks. In 50 years of life, I've never had such a bad day. Mead. Man, just chilling now. Hey, pointy hair. Let's get out of here before he changes his mind. Don't waste any time. If you want to leave, be my guest. I'm staying. You think this is some kind of a joke? Why did I go through all this torture to... Quit squalling, boy, and watch. This is the good part. Doesn't he feel pain? So, why are you here, Prince? Just to come and judge our fight? I desire a sled and food. I will see that you are justly repaid for it later. Also, Thorfinn and Askeladd are my subjects. I will take them with me. Are you dense? What hunter releases his prey once it's jumped into his grasp? Go on, boys. Soften up his royal highness a bit. Give up on the prince already. Let's go. Shut up. Stay put and watch. You believe that if you cross paths with King Swain's forces, I will be your wild card. Is that correct, Thorkel? Yes, your highness. You're my prey, my hostage, and my golden goose. Anything else? Do not touch me, knave. Step back. I'm going nowhere. Oh. Well, it hasn't taken long for you to speak like a king. What happened? I saw Ragnar's body in the village we passed through yesterday, Highness. I have no value as a hostage, Thorkel, for my father does not love me. My father will give the throne to my brother, Harold, and I am nothing more than a backup plan in the event that anything should befall him. 17 years of life, serving as nothing more than an emergency substitute. But I, too, am part of the line of succession to the Danish throne, and I have a right to claim a share of my father's inheritance. This has stimulated the ambitions of the court and begun to threaten the very balance of the realm. At this point, my existence has become a source of lament for my father and the kingdom. Do you know how to grow fruit? Plump, ripe, and succulent fruit? The first rule is to prune the weaker fruit off the branch as early as possible. You're saying King Swain is hoping that I'll kill you. Death in battle is a more proper means of dealing with me than assassination or imprisonment. In essence, my father the king does not wish to sully his own hands with the blood of his son. There's no proof to back the prince's story, and regardless, there's no harm in seizing him, boss. Keep your traps shut. I'm talking to the prince, and he ain't lying. Let's say that I allow you to walk free. Where will you go, given your plight? To the army's headquarters in Gainsborough, to fight my father. And you think you'll win? How very optimistic. Without Ragnar, no less. I will simply do what must be done. And besides, I haven't much of a life to mourn. Ooh, he got up. Okay. I've seen countless men who claimed they were ready to give up their lives. Many of them were all talk. One little love tap from a large man was all it took for them to break down in tears and beg for their lives. Are you one of them? Well, yo, Canute's wild. He's man didn't flinch. This man ain't flinch. He said, I'm gonna take that blow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, now, if it was me, in the context of this, and I'm trying to stay alive, maybe I do the same thing, but generally, I'm not trying to, like, stand around and, like, get punched in the face. That's just not how I do things. I'm not really trying to get into fights either. But that was cool. I like that, you know? It's a pretty cliche thing to see, but it still hits. It still hits, you know? I don't like that look. I've seen that look before. Ooh, he's so yo. That's so hype though. Now look, when you write a story, depending on how you've written that story and how you set up the context and how you set up everything else, right? And you've written other characters and you've done certain things. All of that will tell me whether something's gonna hit or whether something ain't gonna hit, right? The only reason this hits is because the characters have been written so well and everything has been set up properly. Like, in other stores that have been like, oh, you know, Canute, like he sees the same look of stores over here, right? But it's very different, right? We know that clearly Thors and Canute came to sort of the same conclusion. That sort of like battle and death were like in the ways that they were sort of dealing with them weren't it, you know, and that there was something else to attempt to achieve and a different goal, you know, and that's sort of what makes like a true king or a true warrior or a leader or someone that, you know, I don't know. It's just like, it's a lot. And they both found that. What is it with your kind? What do you see with those eyes of yours? What's going on? Why won't he say nothing? He's got another odd idea in his head. Listen up, boys. Even I harbor one great regret in my life. Why didn't I follow Thors back then? It still haunts me. A terrible shame. If only I'd gone with him, I might have discovered the secret to being a true warrior. Well, either way, I'm still fighting against Swain. Right, that settles it. You have my assistance in this fight. I'm on your side, Prince. What? I want to see what you do and what you become with my own eye. And if I find it's unworthy of the example you've shown, I'll kill you on the spot. Got that? Very well. As of today, you are my thane. Huh? What? Then what does that make us? Well, if the captain's going with him, then I guess we follow. Huh? Yo, he's just laughing. Yo, this dude, Askel has lost it. Yo. Oh? He's still here? Oh boy. Prince Canute. It was I who killed Lord Ragnar. Strike me down. Yo. Why would you... However, If you would grant this wicked man life, then he shall see that it is spent in loyal service to you. Ooh, yo, Askeladd, this dude is so like this man snake oil salesman if I ever met one. You know what I mean? He's so good at like, like he's like, man, I want to follow this dude. But it's also like he knew Canute wasn't gonna kill him because he understood now he has a better understanding of what kind of person Canute is at this moment in time. Right? And that he's sort of understood that there is a sort of it's difficult to figure out, it's difficult to find love in the kind of death that battle sort of brings, and like ceaseless death, right? Like nonsensical death, like death that has there's no real reason for it. And so he won't kill Askeladd. He won't do it for revenge. I mean, it's really interesting, right? Do Ragnar's share of the lifting. That is your atonement. Majesty, as you command. Bruh. What's the big idea? Don't copy me. Copy you. I was in a service first. Either way, we're partners now. I already killed all your men, though. Hope you don't mind. Bygones and such. I have no choice but to let bygones be bygones. If you will follow, then do so. We march to drag King Swain off his throne. Ooh. Okay. Very interesting. Wow. Really cool, really cool. Whew. Intense, y'all. Very cool. I like this thing at the end of this volume where it says, do you have any message or advice for people reading the beginning of Vinland Saga in English for the first time? It says, there is a message that I believe should be communicated to people if they all aren't already aware of it. But I'm not confident that I can explain it in just a few sentences. My hope is that readers will understand this message through my work, by experiencing what my characters experience. I mean, it's really interesting, this idea of like a true warrior needing no sword, right? And that like, to reach Valhalla doesn't take death in battle, in that way, but something else, like connections with people, and severing connections through battle and that death is not the way to achieve like the sort of like the true way of like the warrior, and that sort of like it's interesting, and I want to think about it some more because I think there are a lot of moments in this manga that sort of show that, and I think Thorkell's regret is really powerful to me for someone who loves battle as much as Thorkell to be like, I regret going with Thor's that day and Helga and finding and figuring out what it means to be a true warrior. You know what I mean? Like that's wow. That's a powerful thing. Like, because you like it like sometimes it doesn't hit, but like it really hits. Like for him to admit that in front of his men, in front of all these people, to be like, yo, I really regret that. That's a lot. I really like these chapters. That was pretty cool. So far, so good. So far, Vinland Saga is hitting. It really is. I like it. I like it. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I got 2 more streams to get to today. I got Paradise Kiss and I have Monster to get to, because I want to get those done during this week, and I don't want them to move into next week. Like I want to have those reactions done for this week, and then next week I'll also react to them. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get on that schedule. So thank y'all for coming through. This is dope. I have a lot of thoughts about it, and it's very difficult to sort of pin down and just like a reaction. But I'm gonna take some time to think about it. I'm gonna take some time. I just really like that, like, someone as powerful as Thor is like, look, battle is not gonna be where you figure out what it means to be a true warrior. Other things will, and I'm intrigued. Thank y'all for coming through. Once again, subscribe if you like the content. Comment. All right, that's a big thing for me. Follow me on Twitter. Links down below. All right, at the Manga Scholar. And check out my Patreon. I've got quite a few videos up now. So, I've got plans for another couple of videos. I'm going to have a Yona of the Dawn video up very soon. All right. Probably on Monday. I think on Monday I'm going to have that up. And then I'm going to have another Hunter x Hunter video up next week as well. And I'm currently working on my Battle Angel Alita video. So look out for that. All right. That's going to be up pretty soon. And yeah. So look out for all that stuff. It's as low as $2 to get access to the videos. And then as you go further up in tiers, you get access to more things. Also look out for more streams. I'm going to have the second of my Music Saturdays today. So that's going to be dope. Look out for that. I might do that sometime soon. I think I'm probably going to end up doing, like, my monster stream. I don't know when I'm going to do it. But it's almost 4. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end this stream, shower, and then get to some other streams. All right. So thank y'all for coming through to part 7 of the Vinland Saga Read-A-Thon. We finished volume 3. We're going to start volume 4 next Friday. All right, because Vinland Saga, I tend to react to that on Fridays. So look out for that. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. I'm a Black Manga Critic, and I'm out.